Rain on the Roof, poem from the book Beehive. The poem Rain on the Roof is written by Coates Kinney. And this poem brings out the healing power of nature, that is rain. Especially when it is heard, some people, they are so sensitive, they are so receptive that they feel extreme happiness. They are so ecstatic when they hear the rain falling. Now, the first stanza of the poem tells that it is very pleasant, it is very beautiful to lie on your bed in your cottage and your head is on your pillow and you're listening to the pitter patter sound of the rain. And then in the second stanza, the poem tells out that how the beautiful rain, when it falls, it brings out thousand memories in his mind. And his mind starts working, he goes to back. And then in the third stanza, he remembers his mother who is no more. And the fond memories of his mother is stirred in his mind. So this is a very beautiful, a short poem. Let's see. When the sky is covered with dark clouds and it starts raining, have you ever listened to the patter of soft rain on the roof? So the poet asks, when the sky is covered with black clouds and it starts raining, have you ever listened to the patter sound? What thoughts flashed through your mind as you heard this melody of nature? Read the poem to find out what the poet dreamed of while listening to the rain. When the humid shadows hover over all the starry spheres, and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears, what a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. Poet says when the humid is wet, shadows are clouds. Poet says when the wet clouds, they hover. Hover means when they move in the sky, when they move from one place to another over the starry spheres. Starry spheres means sky, full of stars. जब स्काई में ये जो क्लाउड्स हैं, वेट क्लाउड्स हैं, ये घूमते रहते हैं, होवर करते रहते हैं. And the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears. And then this sad, melancholy means sad, and it becomes very, very dark. You know, when the black clouds come, it becomes very dark. And when these clouds, they gently weeps in rainy tears. And then these clouds, they weep in rainy tears. They weep means the rain falls. What a bliss. What a bliss means what happiness. To press the pillow. What happiness it is, how pleasant it is when you are pressing your head on your pillow of a cottage chamber bed. You are lying in your cottage on your bed and your head is on your pillow and lying listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. And you're lying there listening to the patter. Patter means patter sound, falling sound of the rain, of the soft rain overhead. Of the soft rain is falling, pitter patter sound is there above your head on the roof. तो पोइट कहता है कितना अच्छा लगता है, कितना हैप्पीनेस मिलती है when you hear such rain falling and you are lying in your bed. Now see girls, if we see the rhyme scheme of the poem, you see the first line, the last word is hover. Suppose R sound, we mark it A. Now see the last word spheres. And the last word is sir, so we mark it B because these two words are not rhyming. Darkness, it is also not rhyming with hover or spheres, we mark it C. Now tears and spheres is one, so it will be B. Pillow is a new O sound D. And then bed is E. Patter, hover and patter is same, so it is A. And overhead is E. So the rhyme scheme of the stanza is A, B, C, B, D, E, A, E. Now we come to the second stanza. Every tinkle on the shingles has an echo in the heart, and 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy being start, and 1,000 recollections weave their air threads into woof as I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof. And every tinkle means falling sound on the shingles. जैसे वो गिरने की रेन गिरती है, उसकी जो आवाज़ होती है शिंगल्स पे. शिंगल्स है ना, स्मॉल पेबल्स, छोटे छोटे जो पत्थरियाँ होती हैं, उस पर जब रेन गिरती है, हैज़ एन एको इन द हार्ट. तो पोइट कहता है इट एकोज, इट रिसाउंड्स इन द हार्ट. उसकी जो आवाज़ होती है ऐसा लगता है जैसे इट इज़ रिसाउंडिंग इन योर हार्ट. And 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy being start. And the poet says 1,000 dreamy fancies, 1,000 dreams, imaginative things into busy being start. 1,000 dreams, 1,000 fancies, imaginations आपके दिमाग में चलने लगता है. They start into busy being start means वो busy हो जाती हैं, चल पड़ती हैं. and 1,000 recollections or 1,000 ही recollections means memories weave their air threads into woof. वो भी weave होने लगती हैं, वो भी एक जाला बुनने लगती हैं. Woof means weaving of air threads. जैसे हम जाला सा बुनते हैं उस तरह से ये भी अपना जाला बुनने लगती है. इट मीन्स टू से दैट जब भी बारिश की आवाज़ आती है, दिल में इको करती है, तो उस वक्त में 1,000 इमेजिनेशंस और 1,000 ही मेमोरीज आपके दिमाग में चल पड़ती हैं. एज आई लिसन टू द पैटर ऑफ द रून अपॉन द रूफ. जैसे ही पोएट, आई मीन्स हेयर पोएट, व्हेन ही लिसन्स टू द पैटरिंग साउंड ऑफ द रेन अपॉन हिज रूफ, जब वो अपनी छत पर इसको सुनते हैं. राइट. एंड नाउ वी कम टू द थर्ड स्टैंजा, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. Now in memory comes my mother. Now in the third stanza, he remembers his mother. Poet says, now in memory comes my mother. And when he's lying there in his cottage on his bed, listening to the pattering sound of the rain, he suddenly remembers his mother. वो कहते हैं, in his memory comes his mother. As she used in years agone. जैसे वो पहले होती थी. Agone means before. जैसे उनकी मम्मी पहले थी, ऐसे उसके सपने में आती हैं. To regard the darling dreamers. She comes to regard. Regard means respect. And darling dreamers are the children. You write there, darling dreamers are the children who dream of their mother. ठीक है. बच्चे, छोटे बच्चे जो अपनी मदर को सपने में देखते हैं, उनको रिस्पेक्ट करने के लिए वो मदर उसकी आती है. ऐसा लगता है शी इज़ कमिंग टू रिस्पेक्ट दोज चिल्ड्रन हु आर रिमेंबरिंग देयर मदर. Ere is she left them all till the dawn. And she leaves them बिफोर द डॉन. जैसे सुबह होती है वो फिर चली जाती हैं. सो पोएट रिमेंबर्स हिज मदर. जैसे उसकी मदर उसके सपने में आती हैं, आज भी उसे ऐसा लगता है जैसे उसकी मदर आती है और रिस्पेक्ट करती है उन बच्चों का जिनके सपने में उनकी अपनी मदर आती हैं. ओ आई फील हर फॉन्ड लुक ऑन मी. पोएट सेज, मुझे अब भी लगता है जैसे कि आई फील हर मीन्स पोएट्स मदर. फॉन्ड लुक ऑन मी, ऐसा लगता है पोएट को जैसे शी इज़ लविंगली लुकिंग एट हिज फेस. उसकी मेमोरी में जब आती हैं तो पोएट को ऐसा लगता है जैसे उसकी मदर आज भी उसकी मेमोरी में आती हैं और वो उसी की तरफ देख रही हैं. एज ए लिस्ट टू दिस रिफ्रेन. लिस्ट मीन्स लिसन एंड रिफ्रेन मीन्स म्यूज़िक. द म्यूज़िक ऑफ द रेन फॉलिंग. तो पोएट कहता है आज भी जब वो अपने कॉटेज में लेटकर व्हेन ही लिसन्स टू हिज म्यूज़िक of the rain falling, he remembers his mother, which is played upon the shingle. Which music? The music which is played upon the shingles. Shingles are again pebbles by the patter of the rain. और ये music कैसे बनता है? By the pattering sound of the rain. So the poet, he feels her fond look, his mother's fond look upon him as he listens to the music of the rain. So this is the poem. I hope you have enjoyed the poem. And you come to the third line, this fifth line of the poem. Oh, I feel her fond look on me. This is an example of alliteration. ALLITERATION. Alliteration is literary device, the figure of speech. जैसे हिंदी में आप पढ़ते हैं अनुप्रास अलंकार, ये वो है. Thank you children. God bless you.